where's my phone? Oh, there it is. All right. Oh, there it is. Oh wow, so it was too big. Okay. I swear, man, this is weird. How big is this thumbnail? 293. Yeah, I still didn't get no notifications yet. That's the only reason why I'm looking on the phone. But it's cool. I think my phone's been acting weird lately, or maybe it's just a Wi-Fi connection. Let me see. Yeah. Feels like I'm forgetting something. Well, it'll come to me. It'll definitely come to me. Oh, I thought I spelled it. I thought I spelled the freaking thing wrong. All right, let me text my friend. He probably sleep. There we go. Let's see. All right. There we go. Oh wow! I think I made I made the camera large. Didn't mean to do that. Now y'all see most of the angle of the room. Y'all see some new stuff that I added too. hmm Yeah, I've added a lot of stuff to it. If y'all see my cyberpunk background over there, it's hard to angle when you're looking at the camera. But yeah, I'm working on trying to add that to the review when I do my anime reviews, so I can show the anime collection and my Cyberpunk collection. Because what's the point of me having all this stuff? What's the point of me having all this stuff if I can't show it to y'all? You know? Let me see if I can give him a call. See if he can join the chat. Yeah, I think he's asleep.
Please leave your message.
Yeah, he probably asleep. Well, at least I gave him a call. How's everybody been doing? Yeah, I just reached 1,000. I made 1,001 subscribers, so that would easily go down. But it's still something. It's still something to mention, just in case if it does go down. At least I'm documenting it. How about some music, huh? Y'all know I don't. You know I don't care about copywriting. I don't know what to play though. How about some new jobbies? Some new jobbies would be perfect. I'm tired of playing Tupac. Let's see. How about metaphorical? Yeah, metaphorical would be better. Yeah, let's do that. I fuck with this beat. I fuck with that. Okay, so let's see where we're at today. I've been playing this a lot. I did have plans to do some Dragon's Dogma today, but for some reason I got attached to this game. Um, I'm on 100% on this. I'm on 83 on this, so we could just go ahead and just knock this out. Yeah.
Oh, you took the photograph. Well, show it to me. Ah, Prissy,
Remote.
goodness. Look how beautiful she is.
Hold on.
I really can't thank you enough. You've really given me hope.
Got anything situated? Oh, I'm done? Okay, cool. Okay, so those are done. Sweet. What else I need to do? Oh, dang. I won't be able to see. Well, I think I should be straight. So it's up there. Okay. I did a mission where this guy wanted me to get his armor for him, and I guess the armor was too heavy, so he wanted me to hold on to it, but I guess I can wear it. I don't know if this is the armor I'm looking at right now. Yeah, like the harem armor. Yeah, the harem helmets. Yeah, this gotta be it. So I don't know if I could. I don't know if he wants me to give it back to him because he said later when he's able to wear it, he wants it back. But I don't know if that was like temporary. Like I don't know if he really mean that or whatever. But that'll be the first time I played a game since Cyberpunk 2077 where I've gotten something and then later in the progression of the game, the founder wanted me to give it back to them. So I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to deal with that. Let's see. We are going to. All right, I'm on 91 already, so I gotta. Hmm, everything is going out smoothly. Okay. So after I'm done with this, I can just work my way up. I'm gonna do this part, then work my way through this corner. William will be proud of me. All right, let me go ahead. Oh yeah. Look like it's just him. Damn. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. I doubt he's a friendly. The enemy detection on here is very lackluster. I mean, I'm not mad or anything. Sweet. So Nate just completed. Let me go to my dojo. Oh, I'm good. I've been doing all right. How about you? You been doing good? I appreciate you checking up on me. Well, that's cool. You know, um, that's good that you know that you got people that's willing to look out after you and stuff like that. I do hope that you do feel better though. You know, I didn't even know that was what was going on with you. But but you know I'm glad that you're recovering, and I'm glad that your family is looking after you.
Help! Somebody help! There's a feral running amok over there!
Oh, I see. I did this mission before. He gonna try to set me up.
My sons! This way!
Yeah, we're gonna go over here, then we're gonna make a left. Oh, we're making a right this time. Be aware of your surroundings, bro. Yeah, then we make a left right here. We make another left, I think. Yep, yep. And they right there. Look at this motherfucker. He thinks I'm gonna just. And then the first time I did this mission, I knew something wasn't right. So I'm gonna tell y'all what. This is what you do. You run up here. See those bandits right there, just sitting there.
Take everything!
I didn't fail for it. They fell for me. I just ambushed them. And you think I fell for it? Really? Really? Whatever you say so. I'm pretty sure they all having a good laugh about this in the underworld. Oh yeah, I gotta go in the shrine. Big soul music. God leads the river. Go to it.
Hey, feeling beat?
I got a lot of people up in here. Hey man, this ain't no charity, bro. I like this part. I got jokes. You all one. I got jokes. You all one. That's funny. Get the job done instead of making excuses. I know that's right. Well, I got a lot of good stuff. I like this one. No, no, I've been doing all right, bro. What was it, Friday? Um, I took a day off work. This is funny, but I took a day off work because on Thursday I wasn't really feeling good, and I went to work or whatever. But then all of a sudden, like my head was hurting, and I think it was because I didn't have anything to eat. So I ate something, but my head was already hurting in the process. So after I ate or whatever, my head was still throbbing. So I decided to take some pills, some Advil or whatever, and then I took a break, and then I decided to take a nap while I was on break so I could let the pills kick in. But when I woke up, man, I was feeling very nauseous. I was feeling like very dizzy and stuff like that. Not a good sign. So I told my manager about it, and he let me go home early. So when I went home, before I went home, people was telling me, like, I hope you're doing all right. I hope you're doing well or whatever. If you feel better or whatever. Now, it was good that they were saying that, but I didn't really take it as a consideration of appreciation because I knew 95% of what I was saying that, maybe even higher than that, was full of shit. Because when I decided to take the day off on Friday, one of my buddies texted me or whatever, and he told me, well, that's BS. A lot of people knew that you wasn't gonna be here, and I was like, dude, you think I give a fuck about that shit? Like, dude, I took off because I'm not feeling good. Now those same motherfuckers that thought that shit and then they wanted to check up on me on Thursday, you know what I'm saying? That just shows you how full of shit people is, bro. They'll check up on you, then they'll talk shit about you behind your back. You know what I'm saying? The same motherfuckers that want you to be dead are the same ones that will go to your funeral saying that they wish you the best. So stupid, dude. So fucking stupid. No, it didn't bother me. I just think it's irritating when people try to act what they can't. You know, try to act something that they're not, because deep down they know how they really are is very demonic, bro. It's very fucked up. So they try to be nice, but they can't be, because when the misery comes in, and that's when they show you their true colors. And they wonder why I don't really show up at work like that, because it's filled with people like that. No, that's not how a job is. A job is all about hard work, labor, getting paid, and yes, stress do comes with it. But misery, that's life, honestly. That's life. That's not the job. That's life, dude. Yeah, and then the thing is that you have a lot of people who has this type of method where they have things to be condensed into those type of behaviors. But I have like something to say about those people. If you know how to deal with that, then give people pointers on how to deal with that instead of talking shit about them. Like if you see a person struggling every day and you went and you passed that situation that they're going through, why is you talking shit about that person? How about you talk to them and be like, hey, look, I've been through the same thing. This is how you deal with it. Instead of just being in the sidelines and just saying crazy shit about that person, dude. I don't understand. But that's because the misery hits harder than the positivity or the negativity, however you want to take it. Yeah, that too. By me taking care of Sabrina and stuff like that. And then I don't know if y'all aware of this, but she's trying to go to the military. So I've been helping her go through all that through that process as well. No, you know what? Honestly, this is Sabrina's choice. She wanted to study to be a poet, but at the same time, she's always thought about trying to go to the military. So I told her, look, I'm not really down with that idea, but I will still support it. No, you got it all wrong. No, I mean, power relationships is not about always helping people and being okay with it. You're being unrealistic. There's going to be some changes and some choices that people are going to ask you to help them out, even if you with it or not. Now, I do agree that part of that is involving yourself to support it, but to be unrealistic means to always say yes and I'm completely down with it. No, there's going to be some choices that people want to do in relationships, even when it comes to family situations that you may not be okay with, but you have to support it because they're old enough to make their own decisions. Yeah, like if your son wants to transition, you like a lot of people may not be okay with that, but what can you do? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're gonna say yes to it probably, but deep down you'll be like, man, dude, I don't know what's going on, and that's how I feel about her going to the military. No, I met Sabrina in person. I met her in Walmart. I introduced her to one of my books, and she ended up reading it. And she ended up falling a lot on one of my novels, and that's how we ended up dating and stuff. But honestly, bro, I don't really fuck with online dating. I've tried to, and this was like years ago, dude. This is when I was trying to get over one of my last breakups, and it really fucked me up. So I tried to go to online dating. And don't get me wrong, I met a few people, but it never worked out. It never worked out. It was all into this one little thing, and then there was just some people that I met that was just very bitchy, bro. Yeah, and I heard that it's a lot worse now. I heard that it's a lot worse now, but especially for the women's perspective. And yeah, my friend John, he was showing because he's doing online dating, and I think he's on the verge of giving up too. But he was telling me like certain things that amazes him when it comes to women making bios. And the first thing that they look, the first thing that you read in females' bios and dating, in those dating apps or whatever, is how they want they man to act. I remember back then they would talk about what they want they man to do and how much money they should make. Yeah. When I used to be in those dating apps, and I looked at a female's profile, they'll always say, "I want a man that can drive. I want a man that has money. I want a man, all this. Like I have all these financial benefits," but they never talked about how nice a man should be. They never talked about that shit. So John showed me now that majority of the females, and I think it's funny because like a lot of females that make these profiles, and again, I think it's stupid because when a person's looking at a female's bio, we want to look at what the woman is into, what type of stuff you like, what type of stuff you like. Not, why talk about what kind of guy you want. You think you will think that's what you want to hear after they talk to you. It's like a fucking Christmas list. But now if you go on their profiles, they talk about how nice the man should be. Have you noticed that? Yeah. When I go to their profiles, when John was showing me, they talk about like I don't want a man that's an asshole. I don't want a man that's a jerk or whatever. Be respectful, be nice or whatever. And John told me this, and I agree with him because when I used to be in these dating websites, these women was assholes, bro, and some of them wouldn't even respond. So I kind of understand why these women now are saying that they want a man to be nice and be respectful because these girls are not being nice and respectful to the guys. So I'm pretty sure they're saying this shit because these men are literally cursing them out now on social media and being assholes to them. Not that it's not that it's the right thing to do, but it's necessary because they need to be called out on that shit. And it's so nerve wracking because these women ask for so much, but they give us so little. But all we ask for them is just to be a nicer person. If these girls clean up their attitude instead of just fixing their makeup and doing all these fucking implants and shit or whatever, spending thousands and thousands of dollars, if they just fix their attitude, they can get a man within less than a fucking day, probably less than a week. Yeah, majority of my and the thing is, this is crazy, but I think a lot of guys can relate to this. But a lot of women that I've cut off was not because of how they looked; it was because of how they acted. It was because of how they fucking acted. There was some girls that I've connected to on those dating apps or whatever, and I've cut them off not because some of them did have something to do with how they was coming at me in a certain way, but majority of them wouldn't even fucking respond to my messages at all. Just tell me you're not interested, So I would just cut them off. And some of them wouldn't even respond to me right after they match with me. Right after they match with me, they wouldn't even say a damn thing. So I'm like, what the fuck happened to you? Did you just get assassinated or something? Like, what's going on or whatever? And then they won't even let you know where they at. They won't even let you know that something came up or, hey, look, I'll talk to you later. And I'm not trying to exaggerate, but I can't remember the last time a person has ever done that. They'll just leave you in the dark for like hours, sometimes a couple days, and they won't say anything or whatever, you know? But yeah, majority of the times that I've cut women off was because of just communication alone. They just wouldn't fucking respond. And they wonder why people are snapping on them and giving them a hard time on those dating apps now. Because it's like, look, you use your and it's proven. Women use their phones way faster than men do, way more than men do. They do. So it's no fucking excuse. But again, just tell people that things are things are happening or whatever. Don't leave them in the fucking dark. I'm just glad that I'm away from that shit or whatever. No, no, no. Like if it depends. It depends. If like that's a good question. Like if let's say if they did like if I did meet somebody on online and I messaged them because majority of times, well, every time I meet a person, I gotta message them back first. You know, if I message them or whatever and they don't respond, no, I know I'm not sugarcoating. I'm gonna be honest with you. No, but if no, it's hard for me to multitask. No, but if they didn't respond to me or whatever, it depends because I do this with both men and women. If a man doesn't respond to me, I would give them like a day, depending on who the guy is. Like if it's like a family member or if it's somebody I know and I know they schedule, I would give them a couple days. You know, because if I know they schedule, then I'll give them a couple days. If it's somebody I don't know, then I'll just give them a day. You know. Now if it's a female that I do know, then I'll give them. If it's a family member that I know that's a female, I'll give them a day. If it's a female that I know that's not a family member, maybe a day or maybe half a day, half a day. But if it's a woman that I don't know, then I'll give them a few hours to respond. If they don't say anything within then, I'll just cut it off. Period. Period. I just won't even bother with it. Especially if they just message me and they just matched up with me. Again, you just matched up with me and then you just log off. Why the hell would you do that? You'll think after you matched up with me, then you'll be like, okay, let me see what's going on with him. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that shit. But the thing is, but that's the theory right there. This is where the whole respect be deteriorated when it comes to how men are approaching women now. Because they just don't respect how men comes at them anymore, especially the nice ones. And then they get so uptight when a man snaps on them. You think I'm exactly. Do you think every guy is gonna act the way how I act? There are times I do snap on women. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that shit. But that's when the attitude comes in. You snap on me, I am not gonna hold that shit back. I am not gonna hold that shit back. They say that the best thing to do is to walk away. Look, that was in the past. That was when women respected themselves more back then. Now these girls got OnlyFans accounts. These girls make so much money by prostitution and deluding themselves. And the first thing they want you to do is respect them. It's not like how it is back in the day. It's not how it is back in the day. So only way if I respect you is if you respect me coming at you, and I have to acknowledge that. So I don't do that shit. Fuck all that. I will call you a bitch in a heartbeat, and I will make you feel like shit. If I can't put my hands on you, I will put my words on you. Either way, you're gonna feel you're gonna feel like shit. You're gonna feel like shit. But that's the reason why a lot of women now, I'm telling you, like go on your phone if you have like any type of dating apps on your phone. Look at the women's bios. They will literally tell you how they want men to act now. I don't want no men to play games. I don't want no men to be an asshole. I don't want no men to, be disrespectful. Just be nice or whatever. And it's like, lady, we will be like, it takes two to tango. Listen, man, let's be realistic. Not one man is gonna go disrespect you just out of the hell of it. You think a man is gonna send you a message in the beginning of y'all conversation and just curse you out? No. Only way he'll do that is if you're not coming in respectfully first, or if you're not responding at all. And it's not just men; it goes both ways. You don't think women do that? You don't think women get irritated if a man don't respond? And I'm even guilty of this. There's even times where I don't respond to women's messages, and then they get pissed off. So it's not a man thing. It's just all about respecting how a person communicates. Yeah, that's the reason why I gave up on online dating. It's too much. Like it's too much energy wasted. And I'm too old school. I just like to meet women in person. Go out to a place, meet them up, talk to them, see how they are, whatever. People hide their emotions through a fucking screen. You know what I'm saying? And then if you meet the person, then what? You know what I'm saying? And then like from what I'm hearing now, like a lot of people on social media is just looking just for just to hook up and shit like that. Nothing wrong with that, but all I'm saying is if you grow attached to that person, then what? Then what? Then you want to change how that person is gonna be. So I just feel like at this point, bro, you have to look at how you are worth, especially now since I am at the since I'm doing things for myself or whatever. Yeah. hmm They do that. They do this comparison where they tell you how the last person was to them, how the person in the past used to fuck them over, how the person used to like cheat on them and wasn't shit to them, and now I'm just on edge. Listen, we all went through this. Like anybody that's in adult age have always went through like a betrayal of their emotions being in play. But my question to them is, what the fuck they got to do with you? You know, if you're so triggered about dating somebody and trying and doing it all over, then maybe you need more time. Maybe you need more time. So until then, don't make a dating profile. Yeah, you have so many men in these dating websites that is willing to give it a shot. They got more balls than women. They willing to give it a shot. But you got these women that go on these dating apps and they just tiptoeing through the damn minefield so they won't get hurt again. So instead of just making a risk and just going all over their traumatic experience because of their bad choices, what they're doing is now they're just picking through the thorns, saying that I want a man to be like this, I want a man to be like that, I don't want a man to be like this, I don't want a man to be like that. It didn't work out. They wanted a man to be financial. They wanted a man to have a lot of money. They wanted a man to have a car. They realized that those men wasn't shit to them because of how they was treating them. So now they try to switch up, try saying that fuck the money, fuck the cars, fuck all that because now I got OnlyFans account. Now I can take care of myself. Now I want a yes man. Now I want a man that can just say yes to everything, can wait a few weeks for me to respond to their messages, and he can't be a dick. So that's when they beginning to see how men really was on social media by cursing them out because their emotions was getting played with. This is not a game of cat and mouse. Men are getting tired of that shit. In fact, they are tired of it. That's the reason why. And I don't know if I'm showing mercy because now I just read a comment. Somebody said that me waiting 4 hours is too long. Jesus Christ, man. Let me know how long you'll wait for a female to respond. He thinks 4 hours is too much for him. Damn, Jesus. Some people thought that I was overreacting with 4 hours. Some people think that I should give them more time. But again, how would I know that if they won't let me? How they won't let me? Why I'm waiting that long? You know what I'm saying? Again, respect of communication. Would you do that to your manager? If your manager was waiting for you to come in and you don't respond to his messages or whatever, you think he's gonna let you keep that job? Hell no, bro. Hell no. Well, the other managers, they're the ones giving you the paychecks. Well, here's the thing. You don't know the man enough to see what he can do for you. See, that's the problem with women. They think a communication can lead them so many ways, but again, you won't know the best of a person until you show them the best of yourself. How are you expect me to do things for you if you're being a fucking bitch towards me? You see what I'm saying? Like one of my last relationships that ended before I met Sabrina, this lady that I was talking to, it wasn't really a relationship until we started to date. We met each other through a complication scale of us going through a financial crisis. I needed somebody to be with. She needed somebody to help her pay the bills. That type of relationship. So I was being with her for a certain period of time, and I was beginning to fall attached to her. So I wanted to see her more often so I can get to know her, but she didn't want to do that. Apparently, she was doing other things. I'm pretty sure she was probably fucking around, So she told me, look, I'm busy, but hey, maybe you can send me some money. And I told her, wait a minute. If you're too busy for me to see you, then how are you going to be having time with me giving you money or whatever? That don't make no sense to me. So then she was talking about me giving her money, like, wiring the money through Zelle and through, and I'm like, girl, no, I want to know you more before I get that attached to you like that. You know what I'm saying? So we ended up not talking to each other, and her reason is because she told me I would never understand her, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Why do you think I've been trying to see you? Why do you think I've been trying to be with you? It's so I can understand you. You don't understand me. You don't understand our situation. I hate when people say that type of shit. That just shows you that they was there to just so you can just give them money, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You don't want a real man. You want a yes man, you know? But we spoil women to be like that. All I've asked, and the thing was, I was willing to give her anything she wanted. All I asked was something simple, just for me to keep seeing her, just for me to keep, just for me to know her more, just to see how she was. You know what I'm saying, as a person. If I came over, whatever, and she was telling me a lot of personal things about her life, so I can make it, so she can feel more human. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pouring my heart out. I'm checking in on her. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make sure things are okay with her, or whatever. And there was even a time where I was trying to teach her how to drive a car. And she is older than me. She's older than me by 12. She's like 12 years older than me, man. She's in her fucking 40s. But she never did that for me. Only time she talked to me is when checking in came with a favor. Advice came with a favor. Guidance came with a favor. Every time she wanted my advice, hey, can you give me this? Every time she wanted some guidance, hey, can you give me this? You think you can do this? And I'm like, wait a minute. When am I going to see you? When am I going to see you so I can give you what you want? So she thought that it was like prostitution scandals. And it's like, no, it's not prostitution. I didn't say anything about having sex. If that was the case, I would have told you, hey, when are you free so we can go and chill and we can go and mess around? I didn't say nothing like that. I just said, look, I want to get to know you more. I want to get to know how you really is. You know what I'm saying? So we can talk things out so I can further understand your situation. And it never got to that point. She thought that, and it wasn't even thinking. She just thought that, that by me not saying yes to her, she was wasting her time. But I was way ahead of her. I thought I was wasting my time when she was saying that shit, and she was not responding to my messages because it wasn't what she wanted to fucking hear, you know. Which goes to why exactly, which goes to why men snap like that. We're ready. You know what I'm saying? We're ready to be in a real relationship. You women, you know what I'm saying? A man can give you so much, but all we want is for just to spend time with you, just to get to know you. You know what I'm saying? Put all that bullshit aside and let's see how you are as a person. But you think we're up to something. You think we're up to something, dude. And it makes me laugh how they keep saying it's the men doing this. And then they turn dyke and they end up dating women and they find out that the women are worse, but they'll never talk about that shit. They would never fucking talk about that shit. Women on women is very worse. And I'm gonna tell you why. See, the reason why we men get mad is because we are in a dialect of trying to understand women's ignorant behavior. The reason why women are worse when it comes to the women dating women is because majority of the times, almost every time, when a girl dates a girl and they act like this, they can pick it up a mile away because they know how women are. That's the reason why female relationships don't really last that long. They really don't. Well, I just think, in my opinion, that when it comes to how people act towards each other, it's all about how they was in the past towards the other people that they was with. And again, I think that's a sign of childish intellect because you can't compare how people are to how people was back then. You know, that's when people think that other people are racist. That's when people become racist, and that's when people become distant towards people that are being nice to others. And again, those people in the past have nothing to do with people that you're meeting in the future. All the people that I've cut off had nothing to do with the niggas that I fucked with in the past. None of them. They may have acted the same way, like the people that I fucked, that I've cut off back then. But again, I've approached it with a grain of salt, but I have never like compared the whole damn thing. I've never done that shit. I just feel like at the end of the day, women just need to correct themselves more as civilized adults, you know? And then they go by and saying being a real man, being a real man. We are real men, sweetheart. It's just y'all not real women. Y'all just not y'all not formidable females to show us how much you are committed to balance a relationship or even balance a fucking conversation. Majority of women don't even fucking can't even fucking talk anymore. Especially these young Instagram bitches. They you know what I'm saying? I know I'm right. I know I'm right. Because if I was wrong, then why are things the way they are now? Why are we having a hard time communicating with each other? Why we feel like so many things are on edge? Why we have our guard up? Why we cannot try to approach people with a positive intellect of just trying to get to know each other without people thinking that we're up to something? Why we just can't live our lives in a good way? Why we just can't help each other out? Why we can't balance a conversation to the point where we can have an attachment ratio to us having a bond? Why can't women relate to these conversations? Why can't women do things to make themselves feel more respected? So when the men approach them, we don't look at their body, we look at how they are as a character. And a lot of women fail at that. You see the ads, you see them posting so many back shots on social media, and the first thing they want us to do is to respect them. But we look at their photos, we already know how they feel about themselves. Self-esteem issues. So it's like, how do you expect us to feel a certain light of integrity towards you if you don't even feel that same way about yourself? And then when you try to play hard to get, you be shocked when we give you the back burner of a reality check telling you, bitch, you're not that damn special. You're not that important, you know? So you should be grateful that I'm taking my time to get to know you so I can get you out of that bullshit. But if you want to stay in the bullshit, leave me alone. Leave me out of it. I have a lot to say when it comes to me saying shit like this, but I just cut it short. I just cut it short. And now their idols is falling apart. I don't know if y'all heard about Beyonce, about her having like these alter ego problems, but I've always known this since I was a child. But ever since this whole Diddy thing coming out or whatever, which I also known as a child, everybody is like saying like, "Oh, this stuff is really happening." We've been telling y'all fools about this for the past like what 2 decades, longer than that. But that just shows you how brain dead people are. Let's see, what am I gonna do now? Well, I'm gonna
Be careful, eh?
I gotta cover some more ground. How many more gifts I have? Um, Wait a minute. Where's that place at? Where? Okay, it's right here. It's hard for me to tell if that's like one of the Bond lookouts, Miyazaki, because it's white. It looks like a regular look. I'd be mistaking my lookout to this. I don't know if I'm the only one that does that shit. It should be a different color like these other ones. Those are Bond lookouts. You see how this one's purple and that one's green? They should have made this one pink or some shit. My opinion. That's my opinion. I thought it was Dragon's dog, man. I thought I get to talk to
I
everybody.
trust you are keeping well.
I like her.
Thank you for coming. Do you speak true? Please, I would be delighted with your aid. How goes the cat search? I hope they are all safe and well.
I don't need none of these right now, but I do need these. I do need these. So I'm gonna keep progressing.
Farewell, noble warrior. Thank you for coming.
Hmm. Let me get this to her. I'm gonna get you two of these.
It is simply perfect.
I don't know if they're picky of what I give them. Oh wow, I unlocked something. Let's talk, just the two of us.
I was just thinking how dearly I would like to talk to you. Let us forget about the cold, harsh world. For now, all we need is you and me.
Wow, girl.
Would you be interested in watching me dance?
Can I expect something good to come afterwards? No, I'm not gonna go that far. Let's save this for that. Oh, let's see.
Then I shall make preparations at once. I completely forgot. The shamisen that accompanies my dancing is broken. I cannot dance after all. I have been meaning to commission a new one, but I'm in need of a craftsman with the requisite skill. One also requires the finest quality of skins in order to make an exemplary shamisen. As for the silk threads needed for its strings, why, I suppose I could disrobe this minute and secure some threads from my garments. Just my little joke. Huh? You do not seem to be very amused. You know, if you were
I
any
just fought
other
my sister on this
customer,
game earlier. She
our
was
time
tough.
together would be over already. But whenever I am with you, there is so much more I want to do. I wonder why that is.
That was a nice little talk. I was looking forward to her dance though. I'm gonna get these bonds out of the way real quick. Then we can work our way up here. This is where I want to go. He's on level 10. You're on level 9. Not you ain't shit. You can still die easily though. No, no, no. My advice is just meet people in person. I mean, the worst thing that can happen is if you get rejected. But other than that, dude, this is the real world. I feel like when you meet somebody in person and they see how you are, they see how you dress, they see how you look, then you can just go with it face to face. It's so much emotions you can go through a text message. You can feel like a person is offended, or you can feel that person is interested, or you can feel that person's trying to brush you off. But in person, you will know how they are directly because it's face to face, it's body language and all that stuff. You know. So just stick to old school. Meet older, well, yeah, older people too. But yeah, like meet people in person. Hmm. You should be in here. Yeah, there we go.
So we meet again.
Let me give him something. Really? I don't know what this. Let's see. Boy, no. A gift that raises the strength stat of the recipient.
Not bad at all.
Oh, it does say that they have like these stats around them.
See you around. See you around.
Ooh, I want that. How do I set that up? There we go. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. Let me change this. Oh, that's funny. I might use that one. I already got that one, I think. Yeah, I got the courtesy y'all too. I like that one too. I'm gonna take that one. I'm gonna change that one. I don't fuck with that one. That's funny. I was gonna put something right here. I like this song. Yeah, I'm gonna use this one for now. Okay.
How are you faring? Did you manage to take the pictures I asked you to? Anything else you're looking for? I look forward to seeing how you fare.
I'm glad to see you.
Oh, I gotta go back to that place too. Fuck.
Amazing. Truly. Well, be my guest. Nothing else? See you then.
Boy, I think I did get. I think I did get some books.
I'm... Really? Oh, it looks like you have quite the collection. Good work. What would you like me to work on? I have a hunch you will be back again.
Of course. I gotta go back down here. Now I know. Was she up here? I don't remember. Sorry about that, y'all. I always get confused when I try to find her. And no, that ain't it. So I did have to go to the other side. There.
Please, this way. Tell me, what's on your mind?
Not a whole lot.
Lovely. I see.
Now, to go to the green one.
What is it? I'm grateful. Understood.
Now we can go. We're gonna make our way up. I'm on 50%, huh? Oh, I can already fast travel right here. Look at that doggy. I'm surprised I didn't eat. Interesting. Ooh, barely made that one. I must have probably already did that shrine. Damn, why was I so late with that? For a ninja, you can't really hold your breath that long, huh? I guess this one is the one that's closest. Yeah, let me go over here.
How about letting off a However good your gun, you might as well be wielding a club if you can't hit anything. How about a bit of training?
the thing is, I've already done this, but if they update it, then I wouldn't mind trying it.
All right, let's see what you've got.
I was pretty good. I was pretty good at this, but since I'm streaming, it might hit some bad luck. I think. Well, let's do it again. Let's do it again. The hell kind of weapon is this? Oh, I got a hole. Yeah, that's why I was taking so long for me to load. I mean, for me to shoot. I was just. I'm gonna have to try that again. I've never used a weapon before. Okay, I did pretty good. Yeah, we've been trying that. I did better, I guess. Advance. Okay. Let's try one more time. I did with that one.
Your aim was a little off, but you've got promise.
Wait, how am I looking? 75%. I gotta find a treasure chest, a cat. What's over here? Oh no, can't go over there yet. hell was that? That's what that was that popped up. Hey, thank you. Y'all could have gave me a pass. Damn, y'all stingy platforming assholes. Well, at least I know where the treasure chest is at. Necessity. Finally, some legendary dual blades, bro. Jesus. There you are. No, he'll see me. 91. Now I just need to get the cat. What is he doing over here? Get your ass up out of here. Yeah, I'll make my way up. Yeah, that sounds about right. I wonder how big this game is. We're about to find out. He's right by me. Gliding training, huh? Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Fuckers. I ran right past him. Ooh, shit. You're doing it too late. Fucker. You gave me a hard time. For a level 6 player, that's a little despicable. But what can you do, right? You win some and you struggle with some. What the hell? I died? I was in the water. He probably wasn't deep enough. Who the hell? Fuck. Where the hell am I at? Now let's try this again. Yeah, I see it. I probably wasn't. It probably wasn't deep enough. Shallow ass water. That was a big setup. What is this? Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you.
I thank you. And in return...
Go. That's a shrine right by me. Let's get that one out of the way. Was it me or did I just see a cat? Oh, it's a damn chicken. Come on. Okay, so we're gonna go. We're gonna make our way. So we're gonna go to level 2 first. Wait, what's the percentage I'm in? 37. Okay, that's about right. Hey! Look at all those bunnies.
Individual stars float in the ocean of God, rocking the people in the shadow while I'm visiting Mars. Ego, visit the Jupiter, I'm breaking the bars, so we back down to earth, physical bars, touching the moon. Greats as I already resumed. Time is flying through space, bringing possible doom, blocking the sun, bringing all the thoughts in the world, and talking back to Father Time, but the things my girl. I got the reach of angels walking down the valley of death, watching my steps, cause the devil's never word of respect. Come go back on the studio track, taking it back to the king of pad, I blast the religion of rap. Brother on the b-boy tip will cry on spit. I attack the drugs with the graphical hits.
Who you fucking with?
On that bed to on head. Got me a net back, watch you spit out of bed. Give you the look of the son of a bitch, cause of the bitch. Spinning my fist so much.
Looks like we're going up. Good night. That's formidable foes here?
Give me your hand.
That was just from one minute before I fought?
Give me your hand.
Who was that? Oh, he's in there.
Sorry for the trouble.
Of course it's locked. Of course it's fucking locked. There you go. Whew.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, come on, fuck. Now I gotta do that all over again. He just gonna sit there, you're not gonna attack the guy? At least it's saved where I, where I died at. Piece of shit. You the motherfucker that killed me. Just that damn easy. I wonder what happened to the guy free. Oh, there he is. He right there. Oh, they trapped you again. %, not bad. How did I miss these?
There's a fair wind blowing today. You can practice gliding here. Why don't you give it a try?
Let's do it.
Okay, I'll get things ready.
First thing first, got to sweat my appetite. But it's gonna satisfy my cravings for beat rap tight. Like a Christmas gift,
This is what Williams do. Oh, I see what you want me to do. Oh shit. That was doing good too. Almost had it. Let's try one more time. Glad shit is actually pretty fun. Well, I got it.
Amazing. It's like you are born for it.
I've been gliding more than I've been riding horses. There we go. I glitched that shit. He's like, fuck you for doing that. Nice photo. All right, I'm on 87. These is where I need to go. Enemies. %. That's what I'm talking about. Let me see how many more regions I got to cross. I'm pretty sure it goes deeper than that. Look how big this is. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna call it here. I'm about to go ahead and play me some Dragon's Dogma. I might stream it later, but we'll see how I'm feeling. I got to restock on my energy drinks anyway. So other than that, guys, I appreciate y'all joining the chat with me. I just need to blow off some steam and stuff like that. Just going through some life bases. But other than that, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the stream and y'all take it easy.